Hello YouTube Nation, this is Ron with RTR Gearheads, back with you here with another update on Tommy's 59 Apache. It's LS powered. It does have a 5.3 liter LS in it. He finishes up on some information on the metal work he had to do on the lower hinge on the passenger side door. Because like he says, I told you in a prior video, when it was closing, it was actually tweaking up like this. He showed you in that video, you know, what he went through to actually repair the issue. And in this one, he'll actually go through and show the final up on it. Also, there's going to be a nice little surprise in this one. So, a first for us with the Apache, since Tommy's had it and Tommy and I have both been working on it. So, stay tuned, watch the video, and let us know what you think. Hopefully you'll like the surprise. And I'll get back with you in a few minutes and go over it with you.
Hey tubers, Tom with RTR Gearheads, and today we are going to coast / dolly the 59 Chevy into the backyard. I'll have my lovely wife come out here in a little bit and she'll do the filming for me, and we'll pass that on to my brother Ron and let him do the uploading. And you can hear it in the background. This is going to be pretty exciting, at least for me it is. It's been a 2-year plus restoration, and now all 4 tires are on the ground and the engine's running. Yeah, so I'll be back at you in a few minutes. Now we can do a little walk around now that all 4 wheels are on the ground. It'll give you a good stance. Truck, good tuck, tires up underneath the fender wheels. I love the front of it, how it came out, really nice. We'll go around here and we'll see that the hood is now level again, right across here. Instead of kicking like this, it's kicking like this, you know, it's flat and level. I still have to fix the gap, and I have to put another hood hinge on that side because the original ones were sprung and bent, and that never works good. Still got lighting to do. I still have that door to do. There it is. I'll be sitting on a paint bucket when I do move it. Sounds really good. Nice and healthy. Swinging right around back. All right, this time with RTR Gearheads. We will see you in a few out here. All right, back out to the 59 Apache. Yeah, guys, loving the rake. I mean, I've got a lot of Bondo work to do, but the metal work is done, meaning patching and putting new quarters, or, you know, lower quarters on the doors, all that kind of stuff. I've already told you about the lower quarter panel. I got to get, cab corner, I got to get in there. These got to be pulled back off again, because there's a factory cut that goes right about there. You cut it and then you bend it over so the step fits up tight. That door's off, but we just pan over here, and I've taken the door off and laid it on the nice soft ground, and there's that patch panel that I had to put in there, the lower hinge pocket that's all ground down and smoothed in and looks really good. I trial fitted it and it fits really good. The door closes nicely. There we go with all that all painted in outside. Waiting for it to dry so I can put the door back on and then get some more cool videos out there. Hey, this is Tom with RTR Gearheads. Listen, we really appreciate you guys watching and checking us out. And don't forget to like, subscribe, tell us what you think. Tell us what you want to see. Tell us what you don't want to see. You know, we want to know. All right. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. We are driving the truck in the backyard. Yeah, it's not out on the street yet, obviously. But gotta make sure everything's working. And here we go up on the curb for the first time back on the concrete. Woohoo! Yeah, brakes are working good. And that's a little bump right there, and stop.
All right, YouTube Nation, it's Ron back with you after you just watched the video. As you saw, it actually moved under its own power. Tommy did back it up into the yard to do some work on it. And at the very end of the video, you saw that he did take it for a little short trip. We're still not counting that as a test drive until it's actually on the road with traffic, stop signs, stop lights, whatever have you, because we still got to check out the speedometer, make sure, see how accurate it is. As he mentioned in another video, we still got to work on the lighting. The truck, when he got it, did not have any of the actual cab wiring, or what was there wasn't much. So we've got the motor in there. As you see, it's running, driving right now. As he mentioned before, it might be like a resto model on the road. Finishing up some body work after it's driving. But we're going to go ahead and work on getting the actual chassis or the cab wiring going on. So we'll have our headlights and taillights and blinkers and hazards. Hopefully he's going to put a antique plate on it so he doesn't have to worry about state inspection where he lives or emissions either. So again, this was Ron with RTR Gearheads. He just saw Tom giving you a good update and that little surprise. It's moving under its own power. If you haven't already, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe. We're at 169 subscribers right now. Really trying to meet a certain goal I put out in an earlier video, which would mean we need about, let's see, 169, so 31 more subscribers. Go ahead and hit subscribe, like, watch it. Keep in mind also in our videos, some of the stuff we do is just to get it running at the time, like the Trans Am. I'll have an update on that soon. We did end up actually we went ahead and did the car. So we put an LS1 intake manifold on there. The Camaro water pump, relocated the idler pulley and the new tensioner also with the Camaro water pump. So we'll have a video up on that soon. But like I said, we'll do things to get it running. We kept the truck intake on it, get it running, you know, up to temperature and stuff like that, and see if we had any issues, make sure the fans cut on, make sure it wasn't overheating. LSs are fun to bleed. They don't bleed like normal vehicles, only because where the thermostat's located, you can't just put a funnel on the radiator and bleed out the air that way. You'll probably see that when I'm doing the coolant system back up. Since I changed the water pump, I've got to go ahead and get the coolant back in it and bleed it out. So I might do a short video on that also. But now that the body's going back on and getting lined up, which my friend Jamie's supposed to be coming over, and finish some of the body work. We're going to go ahead and we went ahead and made the change to the car intake so we don't have to worry about hood clearance with the truck intake, which is what was like, it's either 4 or 7 inches higher than the car intake. And it's fine when it's in a truck, in an SUV, but when you're putting in one of these older cars, hood clearance becomes a big issue. We did switch also to the smaller alternator for now. We're going to be doing some modifications on that too, so we can go ahead and put the 160 amp one back in there. But again, Ron from RTR Gearheads. Hopefully Tommy entertained you and also interested you with getting you some of the updates on that Apache. Great to finally have some updates on it. He comes over the shop, and when I was gone last week, he came over and helped Junior, as you saw, do a lot of work on the bed on the Olds S10. So it was great to actually see that he had time to work on the Apache and make some progress. And as much as he comes over the garage, I've got to get over there, and there's some things, you know, he can't do by himself, as far as he said the brakes are good, you still got to bleed the brakes. There's some things you just need another set of eyes on, lights working. He doesn't prefer to do the wiring part as far as the cab, so pretty sure him and I will be working on that together. But again, Ron from RTR Gearheads, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.